Yo, what's going down? This your boy King Spence, and yes, I do have a very special guest. I only feature special guests. So if you ever see somebody on here, you know they special to me. You hear me? Before we go into shouting out my friend here next to me, I want to go ahead and give a huge shout out to the Hampton Inn by Hilton. Yes, that is where we at. We in the lobby, first class experience, the number one hotel in America. They take care of me from Monroe. Shout out to Slimmy. Shout out to Monroe Slimmy. They take care of me from Monroe all the way to Lawton, Oklahoma, man. So major shout out to the Hampton Inn. I wanted to make sure I put that in there. But back to the guest next to me. So the man that I have next to me is a Lawton, Oklahoma native. This man is from Oklahoma. One of my personal favorites in the rap game right now, coming out of Oklahoma. He's had rapid success in a short amount of time on a regional scale, especially on a state scale. He goes by the name of Mo Peshy, my dog, my man's.
Brother.
Welcome to the pod, bro.
What's up, bro?
How you feeling, man?
Slow motion, man. I can't complain, man. Welcome to the town, the other town, man. The other one.
I don't think nobody has given me been a better liaison for me than Mo Peshy when it comes to showing me around the city of Lawton. Mariah was the first person to bring me here, but since then, bro, you been my guy, man. So shout out to you, bro.
Likewise, bro. You know.
So look, bro, before we get to it, bro, let's just give people a little bit of background. Where you from, and tell me about where you from and what's it like there.
I'm from the west end of Lawton, man. Lawton, Oklahoma.
Yes,
Shady
sir.
580, crazy 580, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's Lawton, bro. I don't really know how to explain it for real. It got some good moments, got some bad moments. It's some I think it's real good for retirement purposes.
Mm-hmm.
If you on that type of time, you know, like cost of living real cheap. Ain't much to do, but we make the best of it, you know.
Yeah.
Little spots we have. Oklahoma City ain't nothing but an hour away, so it ain't that big of a drive. If you really want to go enjoy yourself, go make that trip. But for the most part, man, it's home, man.
So for a person who's never heard of Lawton, what would be something that might remind them of, or they might not know is from Lawton, but originates here? Any famous people, or it got to be somebody, bro. Famous country singer or athlete?
I don't believe so, bro.
It's one, bro. Come on now.
I mean, the only person I can think of off the top of my head is like Jamal Browner played for I think it was the Bucks or something. NFL player. Antonio Perkins, he was real crazy. Okay.
Like that,
but I don't know. As an Oklahoman, I think people know about Lawton more because of the mountains.
Right.
Which is in Medicine Park, but it's basically in Lawton. But
and also, this is where one of the biggest artillery,
military bases. I think it's like with the artillery, it's like the biggest one in the world or something. Well, in the U.S.
Yeah.
Fort Sill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that. But as far as famous people, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Well, look, bro. Before we let's just jump straight into the juice. One of the things that I recently seen on Instagram, published by the OK. Shout out to the OK, man.
Shots out.
The goats, the Oklahoma goats, man.
Say
that. They published some collab content with the repertoire, or
I think it's either that or
Rapatio or something like that.
I almost called it Rap Ratio.
Yeah.
I think it's Rapatio. I'm not sure, but shout out to them.
Yeah, that's tight. I love what they doing.
Dope.
How did you feel about the quote unquote report card that they put out?
I liked it, bro.
Yeah.
It was pretty dope. I'm glad I was one of the first people. Well, I think I was the first like Oklahoma artist. I feel like they had some like what would you call it, like a it reminds me of like a baseball card or something. With the stats on it.
Yeah.
I think I was the first Oklahoma artist they did. I feel like they did Eminem and somebody else before that. But it was pretty cool to me, bro. I liked it. I don't got no complaints on it. It was dope. It was dope.
One thing that I noticed they had said something like They said a lot of good stuff about you, but it was one thing, the bad always stand out.
Yeah, for sure.
They said something about a lack of versatility.
Yeah, versatility and
In,
storytelling.
in storytelling. Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Um,
Do you feel like you're not very versatile, or would you say you are? I mean, I feel like a lot of people would say they versatile, but what would you say?
if we basing off the project, I kind of agree with him.
Yeah.
Because majority of it was kind of the same bag. It wasn't really, as far as beat selection and all that.
Yeah.
I kind of, in the whole process of it, that's just what I was rocking with the most at the time. But I can definitely be versatile for sure. Like, I don't think there's no lane that I can't, do something in. But I that's why I said I didn't have no complaints about it, because I understand why you would feel that way, because majority of the beats on it are similar beats. Like, they all got to set that thumping bass line to it, that 4 pattern bass line, and all that. And I mean, I ain't gonna say I agree, because I know what I'm capable of. But
Right.
if I'm just taking their opinion from that project, it makes sense why you feel that way.
Yeah.
That's the mode I was in. Shit, I am shit.
Well, so now my question to that, bro, is when are we gonna see the proof of that versatility?
It's on the way, man. We project ain't been out a year. I was gonna get that project a year to live, and then we right back outside. So and that's approaching too. So
I commend your response to that also, bro. Like, as I'm sitting here listening to you talk about it, I feel like it's a lot of people who could get that kind of criticism, and they'd be trying to go off on the okay, or feel some type of way because they have an opinion, a platform, and an opinion.
Everybody entitled to their opinion, bro, and I don't know. I'd feel weird to be upset about something like that, because I mean, it's your opinion, bro. Like, if anything, I wouldn't be the person to feel a way about it, but maybe people that listen to me might have heard it and been like, like, I don't get it. Or people that know what I got in store, they probably like, whatever. But no, it ain't nothing to be upset about. Everything ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Or, everybody not gonna agree with certain shit. So that might just be something they don't agree with. It might be somebody else on the other side, like, shit, he versatile as hell to me. Because, I mean, granted, all the beats are the same. I don't feel like every song is the same, like the same topic or something like that. But, shit, I ain't tripping, bro. I'm not. And what that really helped, like, when they said that, only thing in my mind to tell me, like, well, next go round, I got a blueprint on where I could possibly improve, just kind of, I can take constructive criticism. I don't be tripping, bro. Like, shit.
Well, another thing I want to kind of piggyback off of, bro, is the fact that you getting this type of recognition from the biggest media platform in Oklahoma, right? That's the biggest. Who's bigger than the OK? Nobody, right?
No.
I mean, there's some, like, arguably might be fake pages that got, like, lots more followers, but respected and, reputable platforms, the OK is number one. For and sure. They are highlighting you, a person who only has one project out. Bro, you just start dropping less than 2 years ago, and you already are, like, a highly recognized artist in Oklahoma. Who do you, like, what do you credit that to, bro?
Come Thru Tulsa, of course.
Well, not in that sense, because my understanding is that, like, you've been dropping music.
So what do I credit it to as far as, like...
Like, what changed? What do you think was the major change that made you...
I'm going to say it again, bro. Sample Saturday, which was on Come Thru Tulsa. I don't know if I'm understanding the question right. Like, I mean... Like... Where do you think they started? Like, where did the notoriety come from? Or something?
Like, why, like...
Bro, I wasn't dropping nothing until...
All right, well, see, this is the thing, bro, because I don't feel like it was the Sample Saturday, because I heard your music, and I heard some of your older music, and it don't necessarily sound the same.
Yeah.
So I would say that your sound, whether it was because they heard it on Come Thru Tulsa first, or if they heard it on the OK first, I will argue that regardless, this was bound to happen. So I guess I would say a better question is, why did you change your style?
Oh, okay. You talking about that. it was really an accident, bro. Like, to be honest, I used to rap in like a higher pit, like higher, like almost kind of, I don't want to say that, but kind of close, like almost like a Meek Mill, almost like a lightweight yelling
Yeah.
with a high. I used to rap like that, and I was actually doing decent at recess, and I was rapping it in my old voice, like the old sound, and I record myself, so I got to run back and forth to the computer to start whatever. And I had a line in my head, and I was trying to remember it before I went and started over, but I was saying it in a lower tone.
Yeah.
And I heard it through the headphones, like,
It sound kind of cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
So then I ended up doing it. I ended up doing the whole song that way, and it was funny as hell to me because, like, to the ear, I liked it, but I knew, like, this ain't nothing like. So I really didn't show nobody, but I ended up showing the homies, and shout out WAP. He like, bro, you found it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what you mean? He like, bro, like, you just found your bag, bro. It's lightweight, like, cause me and WAP, we've been rapping with each other for years. So he like, nigga, this lightweight.
Slow Mo
like,
Doo-Wop,
yeah,
right?
Shout out Slow Mo Doo-Wop,
Yeah,
man.
my guy.
That's brother love. But he basically was like, shit, this almost like a rebrand, bro. Like,
Yeah.
so I did that. Then I did 10 more.
So
The
why
same-
though, bro? Like, what makes a person change their style? Just literally experimenting? Because there's people who've been rapping the same for years.
For me, I never liked my old sound, but that's just kind of what I had molded myself into at that time. But I never liked it to the ear. But in Lawton, as far as Lawton go, like, they loved it.
Yeah.
Like, it was, I can't remember how he said it, but he was like, bro, you got people out here that's like altering their voice to sound like look at Thug, like Young Thug don't sound like that, bro. You really sound like this, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like your voice is your ticket, bro, and all this. But I never used to like it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I liked what I was saying, but I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
it just. But then once I ran into that, and then I guess I can't say it was just all the way accidental, because at that time I was real Draco the Ruler heavy and V's heavy, and I just kind of like seen the way they was getting by damn near sleeping on track. Like, it's Draco sound like he be sleep or high or something. V's do the same thing. So I used to always listen to them and be like, bro, they getting away with murder, bro. So
would you say that kind of influenced you?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But like at the time when I told you I was trying to remember the line, I wasn't thinking of it then, but then in my head, I'm like, bro, let me try some V shit, or let me try some Draco shit real quick.
See, I never would have got that from you, bro. That's interesting that when you pick somebody's brain, what you could learn, because that makes sense when you put it that way.
Yeah.
But it's not similar at all, I feel like. Even though it was inspired or influenced by Draco or V's, I would never be like, oh yeah, he trying to sound like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I think instead of me approaching songs with a super energetic, I just did it opposite.
Yeah.
Let's approach it real smooth, real mellow, and it worked.
That's tight, bro.
Yeah.
So tell me what you think like about the Oklahoma music scene right now.
I think we was talking about this earlier off camera. I think since I've been involved with it, I guess in a sense, to me it seemed like everybody going crazy.
Yeah.
I don't, I wouldn't say I was in touch with it until now. So I feel like at this moment, it seemed like everybody in their bag for real.
Yeah.
I don't know how it was before then. I mean, I ain't gonna say that because I mean, of course, I remember how June run began 2020. I remember how No Hezo's run, like we already Smooth EBK shit. Smooth EBK.
He's from Lawton, right?
Yeah, free that man. I remember that. I remember all them runs was crazy at the time, but I don't know if it's just because I'm in touch with it now.
Yeah.
And I see it a little bit more, but it seemed like everybody in their bag.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. It's dope to me. Like,
So let me put you on the spot real quick, bro. You got the 3 major cities. What would you say the 3 major cities in Oklahoma are?
Lawton, Tulsa, Oklahoma City.
Okay, so rate them from least to greatest in terms of music, local hip hop music specifically.
Oklahoma City, Tulsa, and Lawton.
You put OKC before Tulsa?
Nah, you said least the greatest.
Yeah. Oh, you went. Oh, say that again.
3, 2, 1, right?
Okay, yeah. What is it?
Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Lawton.
So you put Lawton number 1?
For sure.
That's
For
tight.
sure. No bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I always felt like that.
Yeah.
Like, just coming up, like, I don't know, bro. I always felt like that. Like, everybody I done heard from Lawton, like,
Yeah.
it just seemed like, I ain't gonna say everybody, but like, I just feel like it's so much potential this way.
Right.
You know?
Okay, so draft one artist from each city and make a big 3.
Damn.
What else records?
Damn.
CEO, Mo Pesci.
Okay. Dang, this some rapid fire type shit.
Yeah, no wrong answers. No wrong answers.
I gotta put my thinking cap on, bro. Oklahoma City. Damn. That's crazy, bro. And I can only pick one.
Only one.
Like one that I feel like is just a ticket.
That's just your label. Who you drafting?
Damn. I'm gonna go back to Oklahoma City.
Mm-hmm.
Tulsa.
No wrong answers. There are no wrong answers to this question. Chat, y'all can tap in if y'all still here.
Damn. I don't want to say the obvious. That's kind of.
It ain't no obvious. Everybody got their own answer.
I really can't think right now, bro, because I'm gonna say the people that I just kind of listen to quite a bit.
That's what you're supposed to say.
Damn. All right, so if I'm doing it like that, my bad, y'all. He caught me off guard. If we in the city, I'm gonna say no Hezo.
That's cheating, bro.
How?
How you gonna jack no Hezo, bro? You gotta pick somebody else, bro.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. You gonna go straight for Hezo, bro? No, bro. I was gonna pick Hezo.
Wow.
All right, Hezo is disqualified since we both was gonna pick him.
Damn.
So I guess that also disqualifies Gang Tajun, bro.
Yeah,
so,
that was gonna be.
Yeah.
So damn. All right.
And that also disqualifies yourself and Too Fat from Lawton.
I wasn't gonna do that. Damn, bro. You go first, bro.
All right, if I go first, if I'm drafting 3 artists from each city in Oklahoma for Progression Records, number 1, since you wasn't gonna pick nobody from Lawton, I had to say you. But if I can't pick you, we're gonna go with from Lawton. I mean, you can see him in the comments talking about, I'm not from Lawton. You know who I'm talking about, right?
No.
Slow-mo.
Yeah.
WAP. I'm gonna draft WAP. And then we're gonna go to Tulsa and we're gonna go get PG Louis.
Oh God. Shout out PG Louis.
And then we're gonna go to the city. And we're gonna get you know who I want? Nico. GH Nico.
Okay.
That's my draft.
Okay. Damn. I still can't think of nobody for real. Damn. All right, so fuck it. Oklahoma City. I'm gonna go with Sauce Me Up GQ.
GQ? Yeah.
Tulsa. He ain't from Tulsa though.
If he from Tulsa, he from Tulsa, bro.
Shub ain't from Tulsa.
He from Okmulgee, but he from Tulsa though. But he from Okmulgee, very specifically. But where you gonna think he from?
151 Shub.
Shub.
We just making it quick now.
Hey Shub, you're a towner, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Lawton. That's going crazy right now. I'm gonna go PZ Zip right now.
Zip. There you go. Young Zip. There you go.
We good. Shout out Young Zip, man.
So at the end of the year, we're gonna have to do a matchup, and we're gonna have to match streams, followers, and shows, and see who win. All right.
I might be green. I know GQ running it up.
GQ kind of low key a cheat code though, bro.
All right, so do I need to pick another
No,
one?
GQ cool, but you low key cheating a little bit though.
Bro,
Low key, bro.
I can't. I really couldn't just think of because now I'm thinking about a lot of people. I would
It's
put
impossible to pick the perfect one,
yeah.
but now I know what you're saying
Because
though.
then I didn't want to be biased and pick
Yeah,
Barb.
right,
That's
right.
that's my dog.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to be biased and just pick Barb just off the dribble, but Barb is definitely up there with shit. I feel that she would have been a cheat code too, like Ezzo. Hell.
Yeah.
Shout
Look,
out
bro, I
Barb.
got another question. This is one that I like to ask while I'm on the road, especially when I'm in Arkansas or in Louisiana. If you had to rate the southern cities from least to greatest in terms of musical influence, would you what order would you put it in from Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana?
Least to greatest.
Yeah, most influential to least
Oklahoma,
influential.
Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, like that. Like
Yeah,
okay, so
this
least to
little
greatest.
cluster. Yeah, least influential, and then lastly the most influential.
Oklahoma is least. Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas.
You going Louisiana lower than Texas?
Mm-hmm.
So you putting
Texas
Pimp C
number
over
one,
Boosie and Webby?
for sure.
You'll take
I'm taking
UGK
UGK
over Trill Film
Most definitely.
10 times out of 10, or is it gonna be like 7-3, 6-4?
Most definitely.
Bro, what? 10 times out of 10 is crazy, bro. If they went 1-on-1, it'd be 10. If they did a versus, it'd be UGK killing them 10-0.
If we going album for album, yeah.
Album for album.
'Cause,
Well,
I mean-
but you can break Trill Film up into Boosie or Webby,
Yeah.
just like you can break UGK up into Bun.
I mean,
or
you
Pimp.
can't really break UGK up. It's just, the circumstance that broke them up.
That's true. That is
But,
very true. That's very true, actually.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'd pick them. I'd pick UGK over a lot of people.
Is that a Lawton thing or is that a Mo Pesci thing?
Probably a Mo Pesci thing.
Okay.
Because Boosie and Webby are they great. I honestly,
Yeah.
Webby's different, bro. That
Yeah.
the Savage Life 1 and 2, that is next level, bro. But one of my favorite artists, Pimp C, so I'm
Okay.
being kind of biased though.
I feel it, bro.
Yeah,
I feel it.
but if it was like UGK versus Outkast or some shit,
You going Outkast?
yeah.
That's interesting. I wouldn't have said that about you, bro.
Why?
I don't know. I just felt like I think you a little bit. I feel like a little more Texas influence, especially with the grill, the fur.
Nah, but
you know.
but Outkast is Outkast. So
Yeah,
how many duos you know better than Outkast?
yeah. I mean, is that a real question?
Yeah,
You asking me?
yeah.
I honestly feel like Boosie and Webby was better than Outkast.
Oh, okay.
People gonna be mad, but shoot, I mean, don't ask me
Like
my
I said
opinion if y'all
earlier,
don't want to know the truth.
Like I said earlier, bro, we all entitled to our own opinions, bro. So I can't argue with that. It's not like we talking about some whack niggas, man.
Yeah.
Like they all legends in their own right. So I feel it.
Yeah, I'll probably say another duo that I would choose over them is Trey and Bun B. I mean Trey and Zero.
Over Outkast?
Yeah, bro.
Nah. Hell no.
Just me personally though. But that's just where I come from. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they relate more to I feel like their music related more to the struggle that I came from. You know what I'm saying?
And I guess Outkast is kind of more of a
I feel like they were more entertaining, I think.
I feel like they was just what's the word I'm looking? They was just original, like they was some originators of a lot of shit, like
Like what?
fashion.
Okay, yeah.
Some
Well, I mean, all right.
fly niggas, man.
Okay. I ain't gonna act like
What else?
I feel like Boosie was my version of today's NBA YoungBoy. Like the 501s and Levi's, the
You
Boosie
think young boy can
fades.
dress, bro?
I think that he influenced the entire generation. That's my point.
Yeah.
As far as fashion, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Polos and Levi's. I feel like Boosie and them made that cool to me. You know
That
what
was
I'm
part
saying?
of that for sure. But
Just-
I feel like I don't know, maybe because I ain't really just been nowhere, but I always like felt like Texas had a more like the the Polo and LRG era.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was something that was real big in Dallas.
Do you think Louisiana was influenced by Texas or Texas was influenced by Louisiana? Because I feel like Oklahoma took a lot from both of those places.
I don't think they influenced one another at all. I mean, if we think about like accents or
I'm talking about like the Polo, because LRG, that was a thing out there too, right, in Louisiana?
mm-hmm.
I feel like that was just a whole Southern thing, it seemed
I
like.
think I'm just thinking about like Dallas boogie days and all that shit.
Oh, yeah, we definitely are heavily Texas influenced, though.
Yeah, so I'm thinking more of that. Like they was the ones talking about LRG and
Yeah.
Polo, but I don't know, bro. When I think of Texas and Louisiana, I think they all their own people.
Yeah.
For sure. Like, yeah, I don't think they piggybacked off each other at all.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, bro, let's get into a little bit about you, bro. So I know that you were doing music under a different name once upon a time. And you had like a different style, so to speak. How did you even get into making music to begin with?
One of my bros, Matthias, aka Crunk Man, he passed away. First song I ever wrote, thought about writing, anything was with him. And I don't know. I think he was placed in my life for that one reason. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, he was, great dude, but he was the only person at that time that I knew that was trying to make music as a kid. Like, we were young, so he had a studio. He used to shoot his own videos, all types of stuff.
That's
when he was
tight.
young. Like he was
Young dude then, huh?
ahead of his time, bro.
Yeah.
He was ahead of his time, and he used to throw a lot of parties and stuff. But at the time, like when I used to pull up to the parties, and I was on some whole different shit. I was on some lightweight, turned up shit, savage shit. Like I was on bullshit a little bit. But I ran into him at like one of the parties, and he kind of changed my whole perspective about a lot of shit. Like, bro, we ain't here to trip on niggas. We here to get on the hoes. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think my life would have went a whole different route if I ain't run into him just off that. Like, I felt like at that time I had something to prove in the streets, but when I ran into him, it became a music thing and fashion, and that's when all that kind of came to play. But Matthias he was the first person to ever make me write a verse. Like I used to be with them just kicking it, and they'd be rapping, and I'd just be sitting there, and one day everybody left, and he like, bro, you don't be wanting to rap? And I'm like, nah. He like, write a verse. Wrote the verse. We went and did it. Well, recorded it, and I've been doing it ever since, bro. Yeah.
So one thing I noticed, bro, especially when I do these tours, I meet a lot of artists in different cities, in different states. And one thing that I've recognized is that, like, how you extremely popular here from my perspective, you're very popular in Lawton. People like No Hezo are very popular, and LG Malik are really popular in Oklahoma City, and then Tulsa, Phil Sosa, Gang Todd June, OTSJ Huncho. These guys are super popular in their cities, but like not as relevant in their cities as in other people's cities as they are in their own.
Right.
I'm learning that people are, that's just something that I'm learning. Do you feel like you are as popular as people might perceive you to be in Lawton, or do you kind of feel like it's not that big?
Nah, I'm popular in Lawton, bro.
Yeah.
But that's just because I've been here my whole life and it ain't that big. So,
Yeah.
like we walk through Walmart or something.
You gonna see
Stop
somebody.
and talk to about 15 people before we walk out. But that's just because Lawton's so big, so small, and I've been here forever, and I've been doing the same thing for forever. So I mean, everybody know me here.
Yeah,
For the
that's
most
tight.
part,
I feel
ain't
like
gonna
that.
say, for the most part, everybody.
We went and got grubs today, and it was like, everybody already know what's going on.
But that's just because it's Lawton, bro. Everybody know everybody. I wouldn't say it's just flat out popularity, but I'm known around here for sure.
So one of the other things that I strive to do is expose the culture in these different cities. If a person ain't from Lawton, what's something that you would tell them to do when they come here? Even if it's a cliche answer, bro, but like, what's one of the things that Lawtonians do?
Like just for a good time or something.
Just in general, just like, if you in Lawton, do this.
I know a lot of people be championing all the Chinese food here. Like,
Yeah.
they say Lawton got the best best Chinese food in Oklahoma. I
Yeah.
don't know, but yeah,
That's one of the things.
yeah, that's a lot. But if you ain't seen the mountains, go to the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
If you trying to find
What's the name of the mountains?
Wichita Mountains, Mount Scott or something.
Mm-hmm.
We used to call it Mount Scott, but I think it's Wichita Mountains.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's something
We just call it.
that's one of the things in Lawton. No, yeah.
It ain't really much to do weekend wise, but if you are in town, I'll tell somebody to go to like Scooters, little country bar, well, big ass country bar. Mona's, old school.
Yeah.
They got a new spot that came out recently, 728. That's about it, bro.
So, I mean, like, you know, one of the things that we love to discuss on Come Thru Tulsa is like the trenches. Does Lawton have those trenches?
Yeah, for sure.
They get like that out here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It get hot, boy. That's when they get the.
How you feel about it, bro? Like, what's your hot take on just the summer in Lawton?
I mean, I ain't gonna say it now. I couldn't tell you in the past 2 summers because, you know, nigga was on the road for it. But I know at one point in time when it would get hot, it'd get hectic out here. It was a lot of funk. I feel like it done died down as of recent, but about 3-4 years ago, niggas was on that everywhere. Like, especially the young niggas, the YNs, they on all the BS, bro.
Yeah.
They on all that, but it can go up for sure. Like, not to brag about it, but Lawton just, I think we just bred like that. Niggas ain't no hoes out here. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like,
what?
Ain't no hoe ass niggas around here. Bro.
Okay, I got what you're saying. I was like, hold on.
Nah, ain't no. I feel like go out of town or something. Lawton niggas just they get together and they be on that. It ain't no hoe in the nigga heart.
Yeah.
If you ask me, I don't know. I ain't ran into too many. I ain't ran into too many people turning down nothing. So yeah, niggas be
So you said what?
Nah, I was gonna say, especially we go out of town or something. You could be funky with somebody in the town and y'all in a different city and y'all just look at each other like shit.
Yeah.
If we gotta make it home, we gonna do what we gotta do to get up out this bitch. But it ain't no. I ain't ran into too many niggas in Lawton that ain't gonna stand on business.
So somebody coming to Lawton and they want to get involved in some level of production. Who are the video people or the studio people they need to tap in with?
Scholar Kid. Everybody
Goat.
know that. Shout out Scholar Kid.
Goat.
Future Studios. Yep. He the hardest around here for sure. Yeah. That's all I can think of at the top of my head. I know back in the day it was a dude named, like, they called him JT or something, but I don't know if he's still around or not. Riley J. He one of the ghosts around here.
Yeah.
That's about it. Like, somebody with a shop open for people to get right. That's the only ones I can think of right now.
You travel a lot, bro.
A little bit.
You travel a lot. You was hitting that road. You was doing shows in Oklahoma City. You was doing shows in Tulsa.
Oh, God.
Coming from Lawton, bro, that's crazy. What's one of the things that you notice? What's a distinguishing difference that you might be able to mention between all of these different Oklahoma cities?
Tulsa, I feel like Tulsa, I seen somebody say this. I don't even want to say it, but I don't care. I seen somebody make a post one day that said that they feel like Tulsa should have been the capital of Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
But I think I just like the way Tulsa looked more than I like any of the other cities. It just got a good look to it. I don't know, but I like the way Tulsa looked. Tulsa remind me of, like, I don't know. It just like, you know how they try to say we the South or the Midwest or whatever. I feel like Tulsa kind of look like the Midwest.
Yeah.
Like it give me like St. Louis vibes for some reason.
Yeah.
But I fuck with the city too. I love the nightlife in the city. It's dope.
It's a
bro.
very vibrant nightlife that I didn't know existed in
Yeah,
Oklahoma
bro.
City that
Yeah.
I'm learning more and more about.
I feel like at some point in time, like last year, maybe a year or two, it was like nigga, that shit was feeling like we was somewhere crazy, like
Yeah.
Houston, Atlanta, or something. It was just up.
Bro, I
don't
would
know.
watch your story or I'd watch people's story and your music would be playing and it would have the city, Oklahoma City, and it just always blows my mind because you from Lawton, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's a blessing, bro.
Like, what did that feel like whenever, you know what I'm saying, you start noticing the progression?
That's one thing I will say, bro. That's as far as Oklahoma goes. I feel like what kind of to piggyback on what we was talking about earlier. I feel like everybody's starting to kind of like come together. It ain't really like the cities is divided, of course, of who's from where, but as far as like where you get the love from, it don't matter where you from for real. Like how you say I'm from Lawton, but I'm getting love in the city, shit like that.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody lightweight. What happened?
Juice is retarded, bro. Juice commented talking about Lawton got some of the best eaters, no bad.
Hey man, listen,
Hey, Juice, get off the chat talking crazy, man.
Juice on to something, man.
What? What in the world is going on?
Hey man. Hey.
But no, bro, I agree, bro. Oklahoma is definitely coming together, and I travel around a lot, bro. And I used to go to Oklahoma City or Lawton and kind of feel like I'm in a foreign place. But now, bro, I don't know. I just feel like anywhere in the middle of the map, bro, I don't know. I just arrive with confidence like I'm at home for some
sure,
reason.
for
I might not know one person there, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's just something about it that like I feel like I'm becoming more of a Midwesterner. You hear me?
So you feel like Oklahoma in the Midwest?
I would say that. I mean, we speaking culturally, bro. I would say that it's Southern. Oklahoma is. If we speak in geography, I feel like it's like in the middle of the map, kind of on the westernmost side.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we can go in that argument. I think
I stopped having that
technically,
debate, especially with people that feel like they just super south,
Mm-hmm.
the Georgias and the North Carolinas,
Yeah.
all that. I don't have that debate with them no more. Once they want to do that, man, I'm from Oklahoma,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I'm from Oklahoma. That's it. Now I'm from the middle, bro.
yeah,
You can divide it how you want to divide it. I feel like Lawton is more. That's how I kind of split it in three. It's like Lawton more southern to me. Oklahoma City kind of like mixed up. to me,
Yeah.
like South and a lot of Cali influence
Yeah.
around there, and then Tulsa. You know they got the North Cal feel, but it remind me of like St. Louis and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think according to the American Census or something like that, Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and Arkansas are all like central southern states or something like that. It's
Right.
some kind of cluster that we all in. But yeah, bro, let me get back to some of these questions that I had for you. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. So I just kind of want to hear you discuss, like, you having an unusual, you got like I feel like a unicorn experience and what it's like to be from a small city. But what would you say? I mean, I don't know what you would say, but just as an outsider looking in, I'd be like, that's not normal outcome for a local artist from a small city that makes a small town that makes music to get this kind of publicity. What would you say are some of the struggles, the main struggles that small city artists have, small town, whatever we want to call it?
I mean, as of today, I don't feel like nobody got that struggle with social media. But before that, if you not able to move around and bump shoulders with different people in different areas, different cities, then that's probably where it's gonna get difficult at the most. But today, man, social media, you ain't gotta leave the house and can get rich for real. But coming from a small town and just getting it, like basically getting embraced everywhere else, I think you just gotta make them believe. Put it in their face, bro. Pause. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta get out there and turn up for real. Just get out there and try to build relationships with the right people in every area you go to. Like, and go from there for real. That's networking, basically. If you can get out and network, then you'll be green.
Bro, have you been paying attention to any of the artists from Come Thru Tulsa? Anybody stand out to you on the page?
Yup, DeSoto Cook.
Okay, yeah. Dallas.
Yeah.
DeSoto, excuse me.
DeSoto, it ain't DeSoto.
DeSoto.
They be saying shit wrong anyway.
Yeah.
Lancaster.
I think that's how you're supposed to say it,
Man, that's
bro.
Lancaster.
That's
man.
what I thought it was. But it's Lancaster.
Nah, my Dallas partners always be. I was riding. They say, "Where you at?" I said, "I'm on Lancaster." Where Lancaster? I'm like, "Yeah, bro, Lancaster." You mean Lancaster?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
hell no.
I done got corrected a couple of times.
Yeah, bro. Nah,
Yeah.
DeSoto Cook or DeSoto, DeSoto, however you say it. Who else? Damn, all the Dallas people. Dollface Baby.
Dollface go crazy, bro. She goes crazy.
Who else?
Quit saying you beefing with me. If you was beefing with me, you already been touched. She said something. I said, how you come up with that?
Yeah. Who else? That's where I seen. That was the first time I seen Fat.
1100 Fats or Fatty 400.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first time I seen him.
That's my guy, bro.
It's a lot of people I done seen on there, bro.
Yeah. Heavy, come on in, bro. He said he outside.
Oh my God.
On me, Quan, the lights had cut off. We didn't know what was going on, bro.
Who else I done seen on there? I don't know, bro. It's so many people on there.
Yeah.
Hella people.
What's good, Barbie? Walk. Bro, let me pick your brain, bro. Constructive criticism. How can Come Thru Tulsa improve? There is no wrong answer.
Constructive criticism. How can y'all improve? I don't know, bro. I don't feel like y'all doing nothing wrong for real.
Yeah.
Like y'all the most consistent for real. Only thing I would say, if anything, just I wouldn't even say that though, because I mean that's basically what the platform about. Just maybe a different idea as far as what the video is gonna be.
Yeah, like
versus,
opposed to the color walls.
Yeah, like something different. Like it was dope as hell when you first started and you was taking all the artists from Tulsa to their schools and shit. That shit was hard.
Yeah. It was actually a big deal that happened with that. So those videos were going kind of viral.
Yeah.
And right before we was going to drop a super special one for a Tulsa artist that went to Webster, the principal from Tulsa Public Schools reached out to me. It was just kind of like, hey, buddy, you think you could take those down? It's kind of causing an issue that, you know, people could possibly lose their job behind.
Wicked.
And I was like, oh, Lord Jesus, I do not want that to happen. So, you know.
Yeah.
It wasn't more so take them down as much as it was, can you stop making them? And stuff like that. I don't know if I should be saying all this on camera.
This nigga turned 12 on himself.
Hey, it is what it is, bro. I'm out here risking all kind of stuff. That's the least of my worries, man.
Self-snitching anyway, bro. You just joined the
I just
club.
blatted myself.
Wicked.
But nah, for real though. But nah, I agree, bro. More diversity, be more versatile.
Right.
Well,
that's it. That's the only thing I could think of is try something different.
Yeah. What do you want to see more of from Oklahoma?
I wish people would start popping out the shows more. That's it. For the most part, like.
What is a show? Are you talking about like local lineups?
Yeah.
With like 15
like how
local
they got
artists
the
on
big
it?
show, they got Dreamland, they got when 405 Nation was doing all their shows, like shit like that. I wish we could flood it the same way when one of the famous artists come out, especially if y'all, you know, if the credential, what am I thinking about? Like if my stream's going crazy, why I can't get that many people in one room type shit? And I don't know. And then like when it comes to shows in Oklahoma, it almost feel like supporters don't be around. It almost be like rappers rapping for other rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that would help out a lot if everybody just started popping out. Like, if they want it to happen, bro, that's what's gonna have to happen. Like, the state gotta support every. I'm not telling you just do it because that's what's needed. Like, if you rock with somebody, why not?
Yeah.
Oklahoma got so much pride. Why not show them you rock with them? Shit. But
So would you say that the Oklahoma music scene is a bunch of artists supporting other artists?
yeah,
Or would you say that it's consumers supporting
I
artists?
feel like you got some artists that got consumers and some that's just rapping for the rappers.
Mm-hmm. Is there something wrong with that, would you say?
Not really.
Does that kind of limit the ability for a market to grow when it's just only artists supporting artists?
Nah, not really. I just feel like that's how it look when you're in the room. You know what I'm saying? That it don't really look like much other than that. But I don't think it's an issue just because we got social media. So
Yeah.
if y'all ain't gonna support me, hopefully y'all get out of this jam and everybody else that's just a supporter come support. But it ain't an issue though. But it would be
How do you change that? What would you say?
shit.
Because everybody rap, you know what I mean? Everybody make music, which I think is cool, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
But it ain't enough. See, that would be different if everybody that rap was there, and it was. I don't feel like it's a lot of artists like that. Like, you think we got enough artists to fill up one big ass room just full of artists?
in Oklahoma or in Lawton or
Yeah.
specifically?
Kind of. Well, in Oklahoma City,
In Oklahoma City?
like say we had a show in the city, you think it's enough artists there to where we can fill up the whole room?
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
Absolutely, bro.
Ain't no reason. I don't think so, bro.
I think that it's probably, I probably could count 100 artists, and then that's only what I could count. They don't include the ones I don't know. You just showed me a cipher today with the homies. Who was on there?
G Baby, Fendi, Scheme, some white boy. What was his name?
You said it's
405
something David.
David.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Like
went
I've not met those guys before,
Yeah.
and it's like, you know, that was impressive for me to see that cipher. Like
Right.
I didn't even know that was going on in
That shit
Oklahoma.
tough too.
You feel me?
Yeah, that shit
But that's
tough.
just what I'm saying. Like, who knows how much other stuff, and then the music in general in Oklahoma is so vibrant. Like, we like one of the leaders in country. I want to say.
Yeah.
I don't know no country artists personally, but I know a couple. But
What blood name? Is Garth Brooks from here?
Garth Brooks is from Oklahoma, bro.
Goddamn. I don't remember blood name.
Carrie Underwood.
Yeah. I feel like that ain't who I'm thinking about. I thought Taylor Swift was somewhere around there.
Not Taylor, no.
Which one from Ada?
It ain't Carrie Underwood.
Nah, it might be.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But imagine what our country scene is like. I don't even know. We probably got like a whole lit country scene in Oklahoma that we ain't never been exposed to.
Oh God.
You feel me?
It was some white dude I seen. He did country. He had a song called Oklahoma Sooner.
Yeah, I ain't know.
Crazy.
That's
And
crazy.
on YouTube, the views is dumb.
Yeah, see? And that's going on right here under our nose somewhere. We driving past that boy's house somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Wicked.
But yeah, I think that there is enough artists, just like I think it's enough basketball players to fill up the energy. What's the Paycom Center?
Yeah.
I think it's enough basketball players to come watch basketball players play
So I
basketball.
guess I flipped your question. Your question was, how do we get people to?
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. You got any ideas?
I think that's entirely up to the artist. If J. Cole can do it, you know what I mean? Anybody who make music can do it.
What you think it take to get it done, though? Like, what you think J. Cole did in order to do it? I feel like he just was good
To a degree. I feel like there's better
in
artists.
the right place at the right time. Not saying that he didn't earn it, but
Yeah.
as far as Oklahoma go, the marketing here is it really ain't.
I think that's the issue, bro, is marketing. I think if artists learn how to market themselves in a way that make them attractive,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? To a point that people want to consume them in person, pause. I think that we'll start figuring it out. Gang Talk June is doing it.
Yeah.
I feel like No Hezo could do it.
Oh, God.
I've seen you do it. You know what I mean? I've seen you and even Too Fat do it, bro.
Right.
I mean, you know, respectfully on a smaller scale, but that
Shit.
just shows that it's possible. You know what I
Shit,
mean?
nigga in the comments now, hell, juice, hell.
Yeah.
It's definitely possible, bro. It's just all about figuring out how to do that shit.
Facts. Bro, I thought I had a rapid fire for you, but my rapid fire ain't participating with
I
me.
feel like
so.
rapid fire should just be rapid fire.
Best French fry.
McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Yeah.
Top 3 French fries.
McDonald's.
Commercial only. No local joints, none of that. Only commercial.
McDonald's, goddamn. Shit.
It's rapid fire, bro.
McDonald's, Whataburger.
Whataburger fries is so regular, though.
Shit. Not on them drunk nights. Motherfucker tastes like 3.
One more.
See, but we don't have one. But goddamn Checkers. Goodness gracious.
Checkers, okay.
Goodness gracious.
Pretty Paid in the building. Shout out to Wichita, man. Y'all better look out for Pretty Paid, man.
I gotta go
it's
check
on the
Pretty
way.
Paid out. What's going down? Young Jones, what's the goddamn?
Bro, I'll tell you the top 3
I was
French
gonna
fries.
say Brahms, bro. Jones said Brahms.
Hey, this boy funny. Ghost, he funny because that is how you said it. McDonald's.
Yeah, nah, I said that. I said that shit to be funny. The homie, shout out Von, man. Shout out Von B. That's how he say that shit.
McDonald's.
Boy, we need to go to McDonald's. What? Shout out Von B. Von the big homie, man. That nigga say, we need to go goddamn McDonald's.
I'm gonna tell you the top 3. What's good, Mo?
I was gonna say Brahms Jones, but
no, bro.
it be hit and miss. And then I wanted to say
it don't be hit and miss. It be miss. It be mid
you tripping,
only.
You tripping? I was gonna say Charlie's too, but
Charlie's what?
sub.
Charlie subs.
But I be getting the ultimate John.
Heavy, come get this, man,
I be
bro.
getting the ultimate John with the cheese and the bacon's on it.
Let me
Or
do
we can
my.
go Wendy's, go baconate a motherfucker.
Let me do my big one, bro. The top 3 French fries in America. You understand me?
Right.
The number one all-time best French fry.
Right.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Oh
McDonald's is number 1.
That's it.
That's the original French fry. That's the
Say
first.
that.
That's the French fries Jesus was eating. You understand
Say
me?
that.
All right, now next number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let this go over your head, bro. Wingstop.
Bitches be cold in the bed.
You got that's the trick though. They gotta be fresh. Fresh Wingstop.
Why my wings
with extra
fresh
seasoning?
when my fries ain't?
They be back there smoking and all kind of stuff, bro. They do whatever they want to do, but that's cool long as the French fries got extra seasoning on them, all right? That's the number 2 best French fry in America.
Right.
Now, number 3 is a tie, all right? They ain't expecting this. If you ain't never been to Texas or LA, you don't know nothing about that In-N-Out burger, man.
Oh my God.
That French fry tastes like a potato chip. You
Man,
understand
y'all
me?
gassed the hell out of In-N-Out.
I'm gonna tell the truth, bro. I will not tell a lie.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. The In-N-Out in Dallas, poo. But I went to the one in Arizona one time and that bitch was busting.
Yes.
But that shit in Dallas ain't it. I asked these niggas for some cheese fries and they slapped a piece of cheese on that bitch, the square John, the government John.
Hold on, real quick. Tavius, I need you to exit the chat. I need you to exit the chat right now talking about Buffalo Wild Wings fries. You
They
gotta
not
leave.
bad, though.
No, bro.
They
Hear me
not
out.
bad,
Those
though.
ain't top in America. You hear
Freddy's
me?
bust too.
But no, let me tell you the other number 3, bro. That's tied with In-N-Out. Hear me out, bro.
What's up?
Taco Bell, bro.
On God.
Nacho fries, bro.
Them motherfuckers doing what they supposed to.
Just fire, bro.
Both bust.
my girl be eating them with the cheese.
Bro, they childish. They be having them for about a month. Then you pull up. We don't.
That's what you. We gonna call them Gang Tajun fries. You hear me?
Man, them
We
guys.
gonna call them Mo Pesci fries.
Man, gone with them in. We
gonna drop some heat and then you ain't gonna hear from us again until we ready.
I'ma fuck with you.
Them Mo Pesci fries from Taco Bell, man.
Man, them hoes bust. Nah, man, there's some new music on the way, man. Eventually, man. Don't count me out, y'all.
That's what we wondering, bro. When we gonna get something, bro? You got a sneak peek for us? Can we get at least a sneak preview? Is that possible, bro?
Like right now?
Right now. What Dollface Baby say? Right now. We can't get a little sneak preview? Dang, bro.
Do
You
I
gonna
got
do us like
something,
that?
bro? What I play heavy? What I'm supposed to play?
But if I was Funk Master Flex, he'd be ready to bust a freestyle.
I mentioned my boy GQ earlier. I don't know if he want to leak nothing, but
I actually got a freestyle on here. You got a freestyle for me?
A freestyle?
Right now.
Hell no.
Oh, okay. All right.
What, you got a beat or something?
I think so. Let me see. I got a beat, but I don't want to use that one.
I can't hear nothing.
Yeah, I can't use those. These is doll faces. What's the names?
What you got to do to upload beats on that?
Stop the stream unless y'all trying to hang out for me to do all of that.
Ah, shit.
You know how I could take all day to do this, bro.
I could have did that one shit real quick.
You got the instrumental on your phone?
Yeah.
You might have to just like instrumental this one,
man.
and then you know what I'm saying, type.
Oh man.
Like that. Mike Donald.
No, I got what I got on here, man.
We in here chilling, man. I'm on my way to Wichita, Kansas tomorrow. I'm trying to do the same thing. You hear me?
Let me see.
Somebody tell my boy EKM or Hippie K I'm on the way. You hear me?
On the way.
And then we in Omaha, Nebraska after that.
I'm going to just play my verse. Unless, damn, I wish GQ was on here. Let y'all get a little bit of hook. What, just go right here? All right, bet.
Right on top.
I just put that shit on and my bitch just made the nasty face. So that bitch when you pop out with that shit on it just attract the hate. Damn, I walk in the building, change the room, I'm so appealing. Why you act like you be serving dealing? No, you did. You rather pop a nigga, I don't pop no purse, don't do prescriptions. Niggas doing too much popping, stop that talking, nigga, listen.
That's your problem, you need to listen. Shut your pothole, nigga, zip it. And your raps talking about grit, just learn how many grams of zip is. Yo hoe at wherever Mo at. I'm that nigga that she feeling. Step in the spot and it get different. I'm already watching like I'm twitching. I'm already watching like I'm streaming. Okay, nigga, I be mix matching the clean kicks with the season. She said, do I think I'm the latest? I say, without rhyme or reason. Niggas mad about how I sneaked in and they spotlights decreasing.
He said I'm only watching like I'm switching.
One of those, so quit lying. I'm a chill guy, but your bitch say that I'm him. She greets me as your highness when I walk in the building.
Change the room, I'm so appealing.
Shout out that nigga GQ, man.
GQ, man.
Hey, they need that. Streets need that. Summertime, too. I'm ready to pop out and show niggas again. One more time.
I was in LA one time, bro, shooting a video with my brother, Broke Till Friday, and we just driving around town catching some shots or something. I don't remember what we was doing, but it was just random Apple Music playing, right?
Right.
Tell me why I heard something say, sauce me up, GQ.
One of those, bro.
I said, did they just say sauce me up? I'm all the way in LA.
One of those.
That was crazy, bro. He's really that guy.
For sure. It's a lot of them that way.
But,
Niggas better start looking out for 10, too.
but man, you already know what's going. Who?
Young nigga, 10.
Where you from?
You from the city?
Okay, see?
Yeah.
Hey, for those of y'all who don't know, the city is Oklahoma City. The town is Lawton and Tulsa.
I still don't get why y'all call it the town, but
Can we establish something right now? Can we just give the town to Tulsa, bro?
that motherfucker big as hell. Pause. Nigga, that shit is... Why the hell y'all calling it big ass city a goddamn town?
Bro, this city is huge.
No, it's not,
Y'all
bro.
got two cities in one.
Man, let's see what the population is of Tulsa, and then
It ain't fair because they gon'
Bro, it ain't nothing town about Tulsa.
It is though when you go to Kansas City.
Now it makes sense. I think this what happened as far as the town shit go. You know, back in the day, niggas used to be like, shit, this nigga A-Town. All this niggas just took the letter off.
Yeah.
Cause we used to call it the L-Town.
Okay, yeah. And then
But
just
now
start
it's
saying the
just like,
town.
Yeah, I'm in the town.
Yeah.
But y'all a big ass city.
So
bro.
look, bro, let's just paper, scissors, rock for it right now,
Bet
bro.
it.
Whoever win get to have the town, and whoever lose got to change it to something else. But let's establish what that something else is gonna be first. If I win, Lawton got to be either L Town or y'all got to be
See, but
the law.
What? Hey man, you already done got on here and told on your damn self. Now you the police too?
No, y'all got to be the law,
I
bro.
bet you I ain't gonna be that. Nigga asked me where you from. You from the law? No.
Oh
I
snap!
am
That's
not
too
from over
funny.
there. This nigga tripping.
He said Lawton is the shady, Tulsa is the town. Okay, bet. That's what we gonna do. Y'all gonna be the shady, and we gonna be the town if I win.
That's the thing. We always gonna be that though. Like you might be on the phone and say, "I'm in the L. I'm in the town. I'm in
Yeah.
the shady." The same way I'm in the thug town.
But y'all we gon' what's the called when you wipe something away? It's a word for it. I can't think of it. But y'all gotta stop saying the town if you lose, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody in Lawton gotta collectively agree
Hell yeah.
that it's not the town if Mo Pesci loses this paper scissors rock
Yeah.
competition. Now, if you win, we gotta be specifically T-Town or
The tall.
the
Look
toll
at
is
that.
crazy, bro.
The tall. I'm in the
Tall.
tall. I'm in the suck.
Or the T.
It don't hit like the L. But y'all could be the T.
Hey, even if we lose, we still gonna be the town. All right, you ready?
Of course, nigga. It's the town, nigga. Fuck that
Paper,
town.
scissors, rock. This is on record too.
Even Tulsa niggas call rock, paper, scissors, rock.
Y'all call it rock, paper, scissors?
Yes, bro. Who doesn't?
So you say rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, who
Show me what
doesn't?
you got, or you say rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Or do you say rock,
What's
paper,
all that
scissors?
other shit?
What do you say? What y'all say?
What they do in Tulsa?
Go ahead, what you do?
Nigga,
Y'all don't say nothing?
No, nigga, we trying to get straight to it. Let's get this shit out the way. Fuck that.
All right. We going rock, we going paper,
Rock,
scissors, rock. Show me what you got. All
Wicked
right?
ski. Okay. We gotta do one round of that. One round.
Okay.
All right, come on.
All right, here we go. Paper, scissors, rock. Show me what you got.
Yep, nah, I seen that.
Bro, I was right here.
Did you see?
I was right here.
We got
bro.
cameras on us.
All right, you got one. It's cool.
Yeah, okay. Now we just
what
bam,
we
bam,
do?
bam.
Just 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Like 1, 2, 3,
That's
go,
it.
or 1, 2, 3?
Nah, just 3.
All right.
We in the town. Come on.
1, 2, 3. You
Come
cheating,
on.
bro.
Come
I promise you cheating.
Hey man, it's young Mo Pesci coming live from the T-Down. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
It's been real, Tulsa, man.
All right, town. I just sold us out, man. It's all good, though. It's all good.
Nah, I love Tulsa, man. Shout out to the town.
Yeah,
man.
major shout out to Lawton, Oklahoma City, Shreveport, Monroe, Little Rock, Humphrey, Conway, bro. I can go all day, bro. It's
Man.
love all over the country. You hear me? I'm on my way to you if you watching this.
Bro, you
know
ever
what
told
I'm
them
saying?
how many states you went to?
I've been to 47 states. I've been to 48 totally, technically. But I've been to 47 in 1 year. That's where I met a lot of y'all at.
Hey man, y'all get in the comments and guess the 3 that he hasn't been to.
Do you know them?
Nah. And
Yeah.
hold on, let me think. Wyoming, one of them?
Nah, I've been to Wyoming, Casper, Wyoming. I've been there. They got like deer walking around out there. You know how we got stray dogs?
Yeah.
They got like stray herds of deer that's just like normal.
Wicked.
It's crazy. In Casper, Wyoming. Craziest stuff I've seen in my life.
Idaho.
I've never been to Idaho.
Damn, I got one. Ohio. Nah, everybody don't.
Yeah, I've been to
there.
Ohio, multiple places in Ohio. Shout out to Jay Burner.
I don't know, bro, but in the comments, if y'all get 3 right,
Yeah.
I'll pay for the mic drop.
There it go. There it go.
If you get
Nope,
the 3
I've been to Arizona.
in the comments, bro.
North Dakota,
I'm
been
talking
there.
about the YouTube comments. If you in the YouTube,
Yeah.
well, these comments too, hell, fuck it. But if you in the YouTube comments when this drop, if you get all 3, I got you on the mic drop video.
If y'all really want to find out, get on Amazon and type in "Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda, Didn't" by King Spencer. I wrote a book about it. No cap. Get on Amazon, look it up. It's only like $2 or $9 or something like that. Go buy that mug, and it's more like
So basically, niggas finna be paying $2 for a mic drop. First person to do it.
yeah.
Niggas, boy.
But man, we about to wrap this up. I got my dog Mo Pesci in here, man. Make sure y'all go stream him on all platforms. MEAUX Pesci. It look like pesky, but it's Pesci.
That sounds like a crazy name to have. Pesky.
Yeah, it's like it sounds like a bad name.
Yeah,
Like it sounds like an
pesky
insult a
ass
little bit. Yeah. Do people say that?
Yes, bro.
Okay, yeah.
My nigga Mo Pesky.
But Shiesty is a bad name to have too.
Shiesty sounds like something like pesky sound like a wimp.
But
You're
what you
fucking-
gotta remember, shiesty is an insult that we used to say, or that my dad used to say that word. Like,
Is it kind of
shiesty
similar, like
ass.
grimy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
they love that shit now.
yeah, but shiesty is like cool now. Actually, it's still an insult. It's still an insult
It's
unless
just a
it's
nigga
your
that'll do a
nickname.
nigga shiesty.
Yeah.
But you ain't. I wouldn't take a nigga serious. He say, nigga, I'll do your ass pesky right now. Nigga, what? Nigga, I'll do you pesky, boy. That old pesky ass nigga over there, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we'll
That's
see.
hilarious, bro. But man, we out of here. Well, shoot, bro, you got anything you want to say before we check out? Any shout outs?
Shout out to Come Thru Tulsa. Shout out to King Spencer, man. Shout out to Oklahoma versus everybody, man. Shout out to the guys. Long live King Foos. Long live Crunk, man. Goddamn. Free PJ, nigga. Free the guys. All that good shit. Yeah. New music on the way. Probably not tomorrow. The next day, but
Soon.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's on the flow, man. Yeah. I want to work with some of the people that's been on Come Thru too. I gotta get on there and check it out and see which ones. But yeah, follow me on Instagram, man. And if you like what you hear, man, get with me, man. I ain't no bougie nigga, nothing like that. We
Yeah.
can cook, bro. I'm trying to work with everybody. We gotta make this happen this year, 2025. I don't care who go. I don't care who go, bro. We just need to go.
Yeah.
We got one up there already at Oklahoma. We got one on the board already, man. We need 100 more because the state crazy, man. The whole state been going off, and
Yeah.
it don't make no sense for us not to have.
Well,
to-
shoot,
to
man.
have it, bro.
That's my dog right there, man. Y'all tap in with him, see what he talking about on them feature prices. Shout out to Toast's favorite plug, Toast's favorite podcast, all that. You feel me?
Hey.
This is Come Thru Chats. You can stream this on all streaming platforms, and the video will be out very, very soon, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. It's all love. We out.
All love, baby.